Watching Mirror Now, I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. Let's begin with getting you the updates from Karnataka first. There is a crisis of sorts that the state is faced with, and this is with regards to the shortage in the nursing staff. Now, in a startling revelation, private hospitals in Bengaluru are currently working with 50% of the total nursing staff that they had before the breakout of the COVID-19 pandemic. As per Private Hospitals and Nursing Homes Association, there are a total of 5,250 nurses across private hospitals in Bengaluru. Now, owing to the pandemic, there has been a 30% attrition to this figure, and 10% of the staff are unable to report to work because of age restrictions and certain other restrictions on them. 10% are unwilling to turn up for work because of the risks involved. So this essentially means that there are at the moment 2,625 nurses currently available for work. As the number of COVID cases are at an all-time high, private hospitals are literally staring at a crisis. Let me go across to my colleague Neha Hebale joining us at this stage. Neha, so give us an idea of the extent of shortfall that we are talking about and what would be its immediate fallout, because clearly there must be some way to incentivize at least those nurses who are not turning up simply because they are under some sort of a fear of the risks.
Well, Afrida, that's absolutely correct. We have a breakup over here that's been given to us by the private, hospitals and nursing homes association that pegs it straight at a 50% shortfall or a 50%, less staff that they're actually functioning at. So currently, just to give you an understanding, Afrida, there are 14,000 beds in the state of, in Bengaluru alone. These are the private hospital beds. And for these beds, on an average, on a daily basis, in a normal situation, you would have, nearly about 5,250 nurses, nursing staff alone. Now, owing to the pandemic, 30% of these nursing staff that we're looking at, most of who actually hail from Kerala, have gone back. Some of who hail from the northeastern states have also headed back. That leaves us with about, 10% and another 10%. So this 20% can be attributed to the fact that 10% of the nursing staff, many of who are above the ages of 55, are not allowed to work in the COVID wards owing to health risks. And another 10% of the staff of Frida is either unwilling to work. So that brings us back to just a 50%. Now, also, to make matters worse, of this 50% of Frida, several of the nursing staff and doctors, paramedics are testing positive for the virus while working in such, cumbersome situations, while working in the COVID wards in such high-risk situations, owing to which several others will also then be undergoing quarantine, which further burdens the, system over here. So, while, of course, in Bengaluru, a unique situation that we're seeing here, unlike in other parts of the country, is that there is availability of beds. There is enough availability of the private hospital beds which are currently available, but unfortunately there aren't enough medical staff to be catering to these beds. So this is, of course, a human resource crunch, a short, staff crunch that we're seeing, and we'll have to wait and see whether the government and the private hospitals can work out a mechanism together wherein they can actually address this.
Absolutely. You may have enough beds, you may have the ICUs and the oxygen supplies in place, but the nursing staff, they form literally the backbone of medical care in any hospital. Thanks for joining us, Neha, with your inputs on this latest development of shortage of nurses in Bengaluru.